Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And away we go at the link. Fielded at the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
73.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's finds Smith. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Great, set.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Great, set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. This throw is caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Hits him on the out route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Rodgers here from the gun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Again, Rodgers. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New York. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets start off well to tie things 7-7. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, Britton Covey. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts now on 4th. They connect for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Silver.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Working the sideline. That's Goddard. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey!
Hurts throwing again. Goddard makes the catch. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Tiger swamp.
First down throwing for Hurts. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So second down coming up.
Great, set. Kyle Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First and 10, here's Hurts. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He put everything he had into this one. Toward Wilson, but it's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football back at the 14-yard line. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the... of this second half.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Will cobble together a yard there. Will McDonald there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing on 3rd and long. It's Dotson on the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Great, set.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Great, set.
They'll send him over right. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And he's gonna go! It's a pick 6! But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No contact.
A give to Barkley. Off to the races. Middle of the field. Into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Wangu now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Working quickly here. Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Breaks the tackle, still going. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Hall. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Jets down by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Looking to throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Malachi Corley. And now they face 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They run it with Saquon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They've got to keep moving quick here. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Saquon. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jets football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, but they couldn't bring it off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.